How's it going from
Scottsboro, Alabama?
Scottsboro, Alabama. We had some stuff to do up in Huntsville, and we figured we'd stop at the a big pit.
It's called the Neversink pit.
Neversink pit. And it's weird because we're like at a cow farm. There's a board here with nothing. Our car's parked over here. You go in between those two trees, and there's no signs except this. But we have a permit. It should be, we're not even sure how far of a hike it is, but
no, we have no idea.
It's a 180-foot pit or something.
Yeah.
So it should be fun. All right, here we go.
The original trail that goes up the hill from the parking area is now closed.
Maybe
a new
that's
trail has been marked that begins in the back of the parking area and runs along the rock wall.
That looks like it.
Oh, this is the rock wall. Through a gap in a wire fence before turning up the hill.
Check that out. That looks cool. And there's bats. So it's going to go through a wire fence. This used to be the old trail.
And it'll turn up the hill.
Now we go down this trail, goes through a wire fence, and then goes up the hill.
Well marked with blue tape.
All right. No blue tape yet. Here we go. Look, it's nice. Cows. This one's looking.
They're not happy with us.
This is fun. Okay. A trail marker. We're going the right way. And cows. Hello. Oh, this one's mad.
Why is he chasing me?
We just got to walk this way till we get to a hole in the wire fence. And that's what the official directions say. Not just a write-up from someone.
Yes, the SCCI Cave Conservancy. We had to get a permit.
We have to have a permit. Okay. So, we think this is the hole in the wire fence.
Yep, it is.
So are we in the same field as the cows? Or maybe.
No.
Hole in the wire fence, and now you follow
Up the hill.
blue tape up the hill. So this is cool. Cool terrain.
Yep, there's the yellow trail marker and blue tape.
Neat. Okay, so we've gone a quarter. I don't know if it's a quarter mile even, but here it is. Pretty cool terrain. You have good markers all over the trees. Hold on, let me try to flip around so you can see. Got a lot of markers, so.
Yeah, it's very well marked. Look at all of them.
And it's cool terrain. It is a little slippery with poles would have been nice that we didn't grab out of the trunk, but it's cool. Okay, about 10 minutes later, still going uphill. So you're pretty much starting at the bottom of the hill and going up. And we're not sure exactly what to expect. So it's kind of exciting. It's supposed to be a big hole in the ground. Okay, I was wrong. We got to the top of the hill and I thought it was just gonna be right to the top. A little bit of a walk, but I looked on our app and it only shows we went 0.3 of a mile. So we haven't gone that far, it just felt far. So now we go on a little trail across and there's gonna be a hole here somewhere. Okay, I think we're getting close. You can hear like a waterfall. Ah, it's like going around the long way. And I think I remember a picture of a waterfall, but start at the ground level, now we're up here. I think we've only gone not even half a mile, but pretty steep uphill. So I thought it was closer. I'll turn it back on when we get closer. Okay, here. Okay. A waterfall. Entry by permit only. Okay, that's us.
But we don't have a permit to climb.
You have to have a permit to climb. Let's go. Water. That rock looks pretty.
Cool.
That little rock looks pretty stable.
Don't go on it. Oh.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to stand over there.
No, we're fine here. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Whole lot of happening. There it is. The big pit.
You can see it from over there, buddy.
Okay. Hold on, one more. Pretty scary. I'm holding on to this tree. And there it is. I don't know if you can see the bottom. Hold on. We found the pit. Show you how the size of this thing. There's Aaron. And there's a hole in the ground. Oh, you know what? We should have brought the drone. We have a drone, but we forgot it. So what do you think?
It's really cool.
It's cool. It's a little scary.
It's a little scary because this is a sinkhole, right? So that means that everything
It could fall.
fell and sunk in there.
And we could climb here.
No. Way too wet.
Yeah. Anyway, it goes 200 feet down. It's a hole. And it only took us about half a mile to get up here,
Yeah.
so. Here it is. Okay, so we've decided this is as far as we're gonna go to get close to it.
Yeah.
Unless we had a rope of some sort
Right.
to
We're
at
not
least
paying
anchor
for that.
yourself. But yeah, it's pretty deep. It's cool, but it's wet and slippery, so we could walk down here. But if you slip and you're going, you're going.
Yeah, I can't save him.
And there is a waiver that you signed to come out here. So
Nobody's coming to rescue
yeah, no one's coming to
rescue.
rescue you. Well, I guess you got to pay for it, but it's cool. It's hard to really show, but
It's like somebody camps here.
it's a big hole in the ground. It goes about 200 feet down. So it's worth a half mile if you're in the
Yeah, it
area.
definitely is.
So it's called
Neversink.
Neversink. So, all right, well, we'll probably hang out a few minutes and make our way back to the car. So here's the top, and the water just comes right out of the rocks and goes down. Weird. And I don't know if you can hear me on that last one, but the weird part is the water's coming out of the rocks. But look, we're like at the top of a mountain or a hill. So where's it coming from? Weird. And then we're just working our way around. I'm trying to get a better view of it, but unless you have a rope or something, or it's just a little too dangerous to try to get a good vantage point. It's a little slippery, and if you go, you're going. So we'll just stay safe today. And here, using Aaron as a reference size, that's how big the hole is. There's Aaron, playing it safe.
That's close as I'm gonna get.
Yeah. Little minimal cave. But cool. Yeah, I don't know what holding on to a tree, why it makes you feel more secure, but you can get that good lean forward. I mean, we'd go down there, but it's really a climb down this slippery slope. If you had a rope, you at least have some kind of safety. But yeah, it's a sheer 200-foot drop to the bottom. So what'd you think? Cool?
Really cool.
That's worth the half mile. I think it was half mile up here.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a slick fall day. There's tons of leaves on the ground. So we just want to play safe. Look over the edge because that's all we can do. But you can go down if you had a permit and know how.
Yep.
You can tie up and go down the hole. So the only thing else we would suggest is rope and trekking poles.
Oh yeah, make it easier.
Because downhill is pretty slick. Just because of a lot of the leaves. See? So, all right. Catch back up with you at the car. All right. Oops. So we made it down. That was a good hike.
It was.
Good. It took us about, the whole thing is about 1.5 miles, and it's taken us about an hour.
Yeah.
Well,
we hung out
stopped
up there.
So
It was probably like 45 minutes.
cool hike. So I guess we can name this, is it worth it? I'd say it's worth it.
Oh, definitely worth it.
There's also Walls of Jericho, which is close by. So if you happen to be around the area, there's the other great hike called Walls of Jericho, which is a waterfall. That's really cool. And I don't know, we ran into a family that was coming up, and they just did Walls of Jericho. So
Walls of Jericho has 2 entrances, one on the Alabama side, which isn't too far from here, and one on the Tennessee side.
So, but definitely worth a quick stop with some trekking poles and a safety rope, so you can get a little better view. And we'll show you the entrance here in a second. Now this is what I want to do, be that guy. Look at that, how cool is that? Maybe one day. Okay, so we wanted to show you the entrance. It's not really marked. Here's where the cows are. Here's like a long country road. And here is where you turn in.
Right past the cow feed.
You'll notice it by, that's how I noticed it. There's that brown bulletin board thing. And there's a little driveway. And then it's like you're on a country road. So, all right, thanks for watching. See you later.